I have a very important question for this episode of the Good Keyboard Friends podcast. As you can see, we are joined by Whitesimon here and Mr. Chippy. The very important question: what do you think about fishing becoming finally released on November 19th for OSRS, both of you?
You mean sailing, you dumbass?
God damn it!
I didn't even realize it was coming out.
Yeah.
There was a date. We have a date.
The 19th, man. I think.
Yeah.
Of Swampfember.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! God damn it, that sucks. Now there's another skill I got to figure out how to max on my skiller.
What do you mean?
I'm
what do you mean?
nervous.
What do I mean? It's the end game like issue where like you've put all the work into it. You've got like the trophy account, and then they make new skill.
Okay, says enough.
Feels bad.
I think for an account that's a scaler only as well, I would be nervous because there's probably a lot of like double skilling where like you train sailing but then you're getting experience and like other skills. So like,
are you talking about how you could potentially end up with level 2 strength by doing the barbarian agility course that they didn't notify anybody about, but hit it in like the tiniest motherfucking text and put no warning in the game whatsoever? Grats on 2 strength, motherfucker.
the strongest skiller.
Oh, yeah. You're twice as strong now, Simon. You're twice as strong as all the other skillers.
That's true. I am. I yes, that's factually true.
Oh man. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the great Chippy here. Works for Cannonkeys, but is also a very avid OSRS enjoyer, just like both of us. So use the timestamps below to go between whatever topics you want to listen to: RuneScape, gaming, keyboards, whatever. But Chippy, how did you get started in RuneScape? Was it like us, where it was like early 2000s? Tell us your lore.
Yeah,
Early
so
2000s, would he have even existed? Look at you, you're so small.
I'm.
Yeah, you're tiny.
Was that?
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know.
thank you.
What I'm saying is you look quite young.
Oh well, thank you. I have a flawless skin. Yeah, so I would say 2003, 2004. I think 2003 is when I started playing in the computer lab, computers at school. I feel like the first 5 accounts I made, I just like made them and then forgot the password, so I just made a new one.
Yep, I cannot remember my first ever account. It's just lost. I mean, it's been deleted by now for sure.
But I do have one of my first accounts still, if not the first one. It's Turtle 000.
Okay.
And that one is like from 2003 or 2004. The main account, Chippy, was made around that same time as well.
Yeah.
Originally, it was Chippy with some numbers, but then in like 2010 or something, they like released a whole bunch of names, and I was able to get Chippy without numbers. And so I've had that since then.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember when they released those names and I tried to get Whitesimon, but it was still perma fucking banned.
Yeah.
Oh.
The 2 accounts I play now, my RS3 account is called Seacoast, and then my old school account is named Chippy. And I kind of swap the names back and forth depending on what game I'm playing.
Yeah. I gotcha. Was that that was Christmas Cracker party hat, right?
That was 2001, I
No.
believe, or 2002.
What was the first untradeable or like holiday item that you remember getting? It was yo-yo for me.
Rubber chicken, maybe? I don't remember. It would have been on the turtle account. I don't remember if it was like a different hat or something. I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah.
Frankly, I might have been playing during events and then just didn't realize that they were actually live because I was like 6 or well, not 6, but like 8 or something.
Yeah.
I do have a party hat on the main game, but like it's not from picking it up on the ground.
Before we continue the OSRS journey, a real quick question: is the RS3 economy as fucked as it seems? Like it's so inflated, like money and things like that.
What do you mean? It's totally fine. The guy in charge looked at the numbers and he was like, "I don't like those numbers." And now the numbers are good. Don't worry about it.
So the economy it's different. Because
Okay.
almost everyone is towards the end game. Early game, mid game stuff is like hard to buy. So you like the GE guide prices are just inaccurate for a ton of items. What is cool though is a few years ago they raised the max cash limit. So like
Oh,
you can buy things for 40 bill on DGE, which is nice. But the
damn.
economy is just like all
Took
over the
him long
place.
enough.
Yeah. I also don't think they've fucked it up on launch day, which is shocking. That would have been interesting if there was a bug with like cash and all that kind of thing rising.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, something that's cool to hear, because I only know 2 other people, and they're both in my clan that do it, is you're a regular RS3 player as well as the OSRS?
So
Or
these days I don't have that much time to play.
yeah,
Maybe like a few hours a week tops. There will be
I
spurts
wish I had
though.
a few hours a week.
Yeah, where I play more. But I do play both. Definitely old school RuneScape. Way more than RS3.
Yeah.
But like I have like money on both. I play both. They're just I like them for different reasons. I have different like friends that I play each one with that I've known for like 10 plus years, 15
Mhm.
years in some cases. So it's nice to kind of just always be able to play with old friends and still chat with them about that kind of stuff.
What are the differences? I know there are many, but for example, a couple of years ago, we tried to do a clan PKing trip where us, mainly OSRS players, go to RS3 and PK, and it's
What
obviously
do
it's
you
not.
PK? There's no wilderness, dude.
Yeah, exactly. We went to some weird dungeon or something, and it was very hard to find other people going out to PKing. So, my friend told me it was RS3 is very boss centric, PVM focused. I mean, there's a lot of OSRS players that are the same. I'm not gonna lie and say that PKing is like as popular as when we started playing back in the day. But what are the players? What are the players like that play RS3 versus OSRS? In your opinion, since you play both more than Simon and
Yeah.
I think.
Um, where on old school RuneScape, there's a large community of people who optimize skills and focus on skilling. That doesn't really exist anymore on RS3 as much. Certainly not
Hmm,
to the same extent. It is much more PVM focused, and that's just because PVM is the most interesting part of RS3. Like without a doubt. Um,
damn.
it's very polarizing the combat, but over the years it's gotten very good. And I really do enjoy it. Uh, the fact that prayers only protect you for half of the damage basically changes the entire game and how
Oh,
you play it. So
yeah.
it makes things very
Yeah,
interesting.
but I mean, it basically turned into like a World of Warcraft style thing or Guild Wars style thing where
Yep.
you have to spend the abilities to keep yourself alive in the right order type dealio. And that's precisely when I noped the fuck out of there. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah, it is not for everyone. And at launch it was awful. And the fact
Yeah.
that they dropped it with no warning, or like not like or I guess there was a warning, but like it was absolutely forced. But we got old school RuneScape out of it, which is
Hell yeah.
a huge W.
Yeah. I gotcha. So my next question is, what do you two like to do? I'll do. What do you two like to do when you first started playing OSRS, and then what do you two like to do nowadays, or as an adult? For me, real quick, to give you guys some time to think about it, I really love PKing. Um, I'm not gonna say that I'm good at PKing. I just like it. So when I was a kid, I remember my very first PK was an Addy Skimmy in North Varrock, uh, before the ditch was a thing. So and I remember like going to the Dark Knight's fortress was like level 20 wild, and just having one-on-one battles, just having a good time, not optimizing, obviously, and just PKing, not knowing whether I'd get killed or not. I was always sweaty, I had sweaty hands, and doing that with friends. And it changed kind of when I became an adult to just more skilling and PVMing, just because there's not always a time that I can set aside to like go on a scheduled PKing trip. Like if you tell me that the clan PKs for 2 hours every Sunday, it's tough for me to do that. Whereas, during work you could just like AFK chopping redwoods or some shit. So for me, it's become more of a second monitor game and occasionally hang out with friends versus actually doing any sort of like PKing or PVMing. But back in the day, I loved PKing, but I want to hear what you guys used to like and what you guys do now.
I mean, I always second monitored like from the very beginning. I always played a lot of accounts at the same time, and as a result, you can't really actively play any given account. So like my current old school RuneScape account, which is still not maxed because the only activity I have left is a very active activity, and that just like breaks me. But that was pretty much entirely second screened, or it was on the laptop while I was watching something. I didn't really actually play it. My RS3 main, which is most definitely no longer maxed because of archaeology. Was there something after archaeology?
Necromancy.
Okay, cool. Those two. I haven't done either of those. So I probably got a max cape sitting in my inventory that I can't wear. I mean, I know that that's the case. Like I logged in after archaeology, tried to figure it out. I was like, nah, it's not worth remaxing when I haven't played this game in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Like divination was simple enough. Just click the thing. It's fine. You're cool.
Yeah. I got
Or
you.
no, what was it? It was invention.
Fuck if I know, dude.
And invention was after divination, I believe.
Okay, so like I remember maxing that, and that would have been the last one I maxed, I think.
Damn, dude, I don't even remember like Dungeoneering was the last thing that I think. Dungeoneering or summoning.
God, I hated Dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering was 2010, I believe. I love Dungeoneering.
Yeah, but
God damn it.
I mean, you like PVM, and I like the other things. So like Dungeoneering to me, like immediately just pissed me off because I'm like, this is a mini game. This is not a skill. This is a mini. I literally go into a place, and the skill only happens in that place. It's almost like there's a game inside of it. If only there was a name for like a game inside of a game.
A mini game?
A skill. Jagex. Literally.
My avatar, the foot, is actually from the Dungeoneering days. We can get into that later if you want.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I think when I first started playing, I think I was like really into like mining and smithing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we all were.
This was sort of in the era where like people would set up like companies, and like someone would be like, "You mine me iron, and then I will buy it," and that's what I would do because I was old.
Yeah.
Killing cows.
God, child labor was so fucking good back in the day. In RuneScape.
It was crazy.
We're talking about RuneScape.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The economy just worked. There was no GE, there was nothing. There were just like a whole bunch of people in various places middlemanning all the shit, and a whole bunch of 6 to 9 year olds like chopping all the wood and collecting all the ore. It was great.
I think over the years it sort of turned into me wanting to do completionist content. In RuneScape 3, I got the trimmed completionist cape in like 2015.
Oh, you big nerd!
Yeah, that's like some big nerd.
Was
shit.
that after they killed? What was the
Castle Wars
grind? Was it Castle Wars? Was that after the Castle Wars change? Or before?
It was in the middle. So it was not 5,000 games. It was like 4,500 tickets. But
okay, that's not as bad.
It actually so on paper it's not. But with that change, they also made Castle Wars games longer. You used to be able to spam them, and they would take like 2 to 3 minutes each because like you'd hop worlds and stuff. But then after that, they made it so that in order to get tickets, you have to be in game for 11 minutes. I think it was. So there were still ways to make games last like 12 minutes, but because it was now tickets, not games, the grind was of a very similar length. And so I did it during that era of the 4,500 tickets. Now I think it's completely gone, or it's like been nerfed into the Grand. I think it's now like a special title to do the Castle Wars task instead of like being a part of the Cape. I don't.
I mean, it must be an amazing title. The Cuck, for sure.
I don't know what it is. It's like I don't actually know what it is. But I don't have that anymore. Like you have to upkeep that with years and years of tasks, so that I do not have that anymore. But then when Old School came out, I played on launch. And I kind of like doing like theory crafting, speedrunning type things, going for skilling records. But nowadays, it's the competition is so high that like I can't even like try to compete anymore. Like I used to do construction, like go for like the highest hour, right? But like nowadays, it's like there's these like completely broken methods. People would be spending billions to make thrones.
Yeah, of course. If you're not spamming demonic thrones, what are you doing?
Right. And so
when
I was doing it, it was in the mouse key era. I'm sure you guys remember that, where everyone was using mouse keys. 1-to-1 is what you could do, or whatever. So like it was fun to do construction with mouse keys because like it was very skill based, and it was very like high actions. But then with all of the QOL changes and everything, it just kind of lost sort of what I enjoy doing about it.
It became like in one very specific spot and hold down one key.
Right, which is just not why I.
Oh wait, no. It became sit at the workbench and use protein logs, didn't it?
Well, in RS3, yeah, but not Old School.
Yeah.
At one point, I was top page construction in Old School, actually.
Oh,
but that was when like 100 people had 99. So like you got 99, and then you trained it for an hour, and you were front page.
Yeah.
It was in like early 2014.
Damn. What do your stats look like? Do you have any 200 mil stats in OSRS?
Oh
I guess
my
I could
God.
just look.
So 2-part answer. One part, my first account on Old School that I played, I actually maxed and then gave to a friend because I kind of lost the motivation to play. And he had like a lot of friends that he was like wanting to PVM with, so I was just like, you take this. Also, the clan I was in didn't allow account sharing, and so I wanted to stay in that clan, and so it was kind of like a best of both worlds type thing. I also had an alt with untrimmed 99 Slayer, so like it wasn't like I was starting from nothing, which I don't have the untrimmed anymore. I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
All right, walk me through it.
I dropped it, and then so you drop the capes, get the 99, and then telegrab them.
Yeah.
And I got the 99 and then forgot something. So I was like, oh, let me just pick them up. And then I got the 99. So they just trimmed like immediately.
Oh.
It was just like a very quick lapse in judgment.
How many 99s in were you?
Like 4.
When you I was like 11 or 12 in when I had my untrimmed rune crafting cape. Let's not forget that my level 3 skiller, Iron Man level 3 skiller, went from Tutorial Island to 99 rune crafting. I did nothing in between. I went straight for 99 rune crafting. And the whole time I kept the cape. You can't telegrab as a level 3, but what you can do is you can die to Hespori and keep cape in storage and then go fetch it after.
I think free to play world might work as well.
Yeah. Well, it would depend when you did it. I think at one point it did, and at one point it didn't. But I was doing 99 Hunter with Herbivore, and I just completely fucking spaced out. Didn't even go drop off the cape. Didn't even take it off. Nothing. All of a sudden, I'm looking at the cape on my back of this channel. It's like, fuck, no.
Man, I think the funniest example of something like that I've ever seen, and probably ever will see, is when the first person to get all 200 mils in RS3 they like stopped at like I think it was thieving was the last skill, and so they stopped 1 XP away, and they were gonna have a whole
no.
giant party.
And then they went to fucking picklock a door or some shit at a random event.
Worse. In RS3 during the spring, there is this event where these Gathixian butterflies will spawn all over the map,
Oh fuck yes, they give thieving experience.
and it gives XP in your lowest skill. So one day he just misclicked on one and got it. Whole broadcast and everything went out. And everyone's like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh man. Oh god. For the
that
9
is very
people.
painful.
Yeah. For the 9 people that are still listening, so in RuneScape, when you get a 99 in one skill, you get an achievement cape, or you can get an achievement cape. The second 99 that you get, it trims, so you get a like a updated graphic of your cape. But if you get a really hard 99, you can keep it untrimmed by doing some black magic. There's some methods, you know.
People that like you did it before everything else,
Yeah.
which makes it way cooler because like
Yeah.
99 Slayer, anybody can get 99 Slayer, but getting 99 Slayer without getting like 99 in other combats is actually, you gotta like plan it out and everything. So like there's value there.
Right.
But yeah.
So I guess to answer your question after the little bit of the side trip there,
Yeah.
I'm like 2100 total or something. So not like terribly high.
Yeah.
I mainly focus on like random completionist stuff, like 4K chompy kills, or getting the monkey backpack on Apatol.
Oh
like
god, no.
Oh no.
I fuck, what was it? It was during the leagues, and I was like, okay, surely it's not that bad, because I was like, I'm gonna be a skiller on leagues,
Yeah.
and try it. No, literally half of the particular things you could do was wield this armor, wield this weapon.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
that was literally fucking half of the entire event. So like, I gave up after a few days. But I did try going for the monkey backpacks, and I think I got like the first 2. And then I proceeded to immediately like end that account's life forever. I never signed in ever again.
I think I finished it like earlier in the year. I think like I like did like bits at a time. I think it's 2,000 laps, 4,000 laps. I don't know.
I think it's 2,000.
But like when I was like 90% done, they added the ability to get marks of grace there, which was great.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah. That's super cool though, because I have not met someone who is like very focused on doing completionist things. I guess granted, because most of the clans I join in are very like very relaxed, or like not super, you know, it's more community clans. But what about completionist things? Just you just enjoy doing that?
Yeah, you get to play parts of the game that people forget about. You get to do smaller bits of smaller bits of things instead of grinding the same skill over and over again. The clan I'm in is called Totus, and basically each person gets their own spreadsheet, and then you click off tasks, and each task has a point number associated with it. And so we have like our own high scores based on who has completed the most things. Yeah. It's mostly time based, but some of them are like a little bit different. For instance, getting an Inferno cape, it only takes like 2 hours, but the amount of points that you get is more than just like 2 hours of time, because it's like a landmark thing.
Yeah.
But I think what has demotivated me a little bit from some of the completionist content is they've given rewards for doing them. And I know that sounds weird, but when you start giving rewards for people, so when I'm doing this type of thing, I'm doing it for fun and because I want to, not to get a like reward for it. And when you start adding rewards for these things, people feel a little bit more entitled to them, which leads to things being nerfed over time. The best example is the Castle Wars stuff, right? It got nerfed once and then nerfed twice because people felt that they were entitled to this cape, which is just like no stats. It's just an item. And so it worries me a little bit that old school might go down the same path. If they release a completionist cape, they're going to end up nerfing things over time, which doesn't really feel good, in my opinion. Probably the reason why they haven't added a completionist cape, honestly, is because of all the little side quests that the game has. Like,
Right.
for instance, if you feed the monkey from one of the quests, I think it's Monkey Madness 1, you get a monkey, and if you feed it bananas, it has a chance to give you
A 1 in 25 chance to give you a medium clue.
a medium clue, yeah. And so, like, there's a ton of things like that are just like skipped over in the main game because there's no point to them. There's a million examples of stuff like that. But yeah,
Right. I gotcha. You feel the same way, Simon? You like doing things to just tick it off, not necessarily like get a reward out of it, but it's something fun to do. Please watch Whitesimon YouTube
God,
channel.
I need to max. I literally can't continue making like RuneScape videos until I max because I have everything I need.
Yeah.
I have no more excuses. I need to max. I just don't have the freaking time.
But you do achievement things because in the Whitesimon series, it's very finish
Well,
this.
I mean, generally, like what the things that Chippy loves doing are the things that people do once they've like maxed everything and they're like, oh
Sure.
shit, what do I do now? And then it's like, oh well, let me go for collection logs, let me go for achievements, let me do the diaries, let me blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and let me trim my achievements cape, which is basically the completionist cape of OSRS, at least currently. You've definitely got one of those, right, Chippy?
yeah, that's actually the requirement to enter the clan is having the
Oh fuck me!
the trimmed achievement diary cape.
Yeah.
That thing has the best emote.
Which one is that one?
The one where you pull out the book and everything fucking flies into the book and it's massive.
Yeah.
How do you not know your own emotes? SMH my head.
I haven't logged in for a long time. Yeah.
I might not even own the cape.
Bro, the cape is God tier for
teleports.
doing anything.
Right.
It's the best teleport cape in the entire game. Followed by the max cape, then the construction cape.
And crafting.
I just want to.
It's good.
No, fuck crafting.
For the audio listeners,
crafting is way fucking overrated.
Wait, the crafting cape is overrated?
Yeah, like it's so much. Like, what does crafting actually get you? Like, what do you get out of crafting? Nothing. You get fuck all. The number go up, right? Think about this. What do you get doing farming? A lot fucking more. Farming cape teleport, not that much further from a bank, and way more functional. At least for me, I will go to farming guild even though I have the crafting cape, because why the fuck am I going to the crafting guild? What am I gonna fucking do there? Spin some fucking flax?
Like a caveman?
Yeah.
Like I know if you're like tick manipulating and trying to like do wild shit, yeah, sure. But like I'm a level 3 skiller, I can't do anything efficiently. So,
well, how has the community in terms of clans impacted both of your playing experiences? Because if it weren't for clans, I probably would never have picked up OSRS. Because in my mind, I was like, I don't want to start over again. This was when RS3 came out, and then they talked about OSRS. And I'm like, I don't want to play RS3, but I don't want to start OSRS because my account, my original account, I don't want to start from level 1. But met some clan mates of mine that were in RS3 from my friends list, and they're like, hey, no, just do it with the clan. And then there were things like skilling events where you'd get this or that for whoever gets the most skill experience or skill level. So it was very community focused, or like fun challenges and just hanging out with people. So it extended my enjoyment of RuneScape. But is it similar in your guys' experience? Like the clan I don't know, dichotomy just helps improve the gaming experience for both of you?
I would say yes, pretty heavily. I still talk with people I've met in clans like 15 years ago on a regular basis. I mean, I've gone to RuneFest twice. Once with my RS3 clan, and then once with my old school clan. I think in 2015 and 2018, I think is when I went.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I still talk to like a lot of them. It changes how I play because I'm able to do things with them or compete against them or just like have a place to ask questions. If I'm taking a break for a year and then come back, it's nice to be able to just like quick fire off like some questions and get help and that kind of thing.
Okay. Before I get to Simon, 2015 and 2018, they're both in the UK. Those were UK, right? It's always been in the UK, hasn't
Yep.
it? RuneFest?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god.
The first year was in London, and then the second year I went, it was in Farnborough, which is like an hour south or so of London.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's amazing. For the non OSRS players, RuneFest is like a convention. For RuneScape players, you get to meet the developers, the mods, like some people come dressed up as things. That's so awesome, man.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I shared a room with a couple of content creators the second time, so I was able to get into the creator lounge and meet like Mod Ash and Mod Mark and all those people, which was honestly like awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Who are they? If you don't mind
Yeah,
asking.
so it was two of them. One was Marisor. I think he goes by Zulu now.
Okay.
And then the other one,
I know of a Zulu.
And then the other one was Lake, who still plays, I think, a lot.
Oh shoot.
Lake, I think, is doing the group hardcore Iron Man with like Mutts and those people currently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, that's so awesome. The clan that I'm in, the Wilderness Guardians, the founder, who's named His Lordship, Eugene, he showed like a video of when he first went to RuneFest, and they're like all kids, and it's so much fun. It was so much nostalgia for sure. But man, I want to go to RuneFest. Yeah,
that clan has been around forever.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We still see His Lordship every now and then, but he has had a lot of IRL things going on. Don't know much about the RS3 side of things, but OSRS side of things are still popping and locking.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude, OSRS is blowing up.
He set the thing, Chippy. It's blowing up.
Roll credits.
And goodbye. No. Simon, tell me about your clan experiences. Has that helped you? It's got to help you, right? Because you're just like,
yeah, I mean, I'm always in a clan. Yeah, I mean, like, my skiller is in a skiller. Well, my skiller is actually in a 10 HP clan because I don't identify as a skiller. I identify as a 10 HP account.
Okay.
It's the vibes are different because like I will do combat things on my level 3 skiller with like poison dynamite and shit, like the shit that like Randy popularized, like for achievement diaries and whatnot, which is cool. And then my combat only Iron Man, which is the exact opposite of a skiller, the 807 is in a combat only clan. And then I mean, my original clan from way back in the day is long gone. But like once every like 6 to 7 years, I see one of the names sign in, and I'm just like, hello,
yeah.
How are you? You are alive. You are still signing into RuneScape. That's good to hear. Holy shit! Clans are good, but generally, like like I said, like OSRS has been a second screen experience for me, and as such, like I'm not active in any of those clans. I'm there, and like if like I spot a message, I'll help out. But like usually I'm, off in Narnia doing something else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, before I asked Chippy to divulge more information and the whole keyboard thing, when you said about someone logging in, it triggered something for me. So I want to ask you guys what the worst thing you have ever done in RuneScape was. You don't have to say it if you don't want to, but I scammed my friend. This is so bad. Okay, so I used to be a free-to-play player because it wasn't necessarily that my parents wouldn't give money to play the game because it was just $5 a month back in the day, right? But it was more of like, I don't know, they like to be super frugal, so I was always free to play. Somehow I met a friend who was a member on a free to play world, and we got to talking, and eventually he said that he had to go on vacation, but he would like for me to play his account, just to experience members, you know. So I did Castle Wars for the very first time. I cut magic logs in the Sears Village. I think does Sears Village have magic logs? Maybe not. Maybe they're
Yes.
maple.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
Okay.
of course, dude. Yeah.
I
The
remember.
Sorcerer's Tower, I think, right?
Yeah, I hope maybe.
Yep.
But and then I did the stupidest
And
fucking
there's
thing.
the group to the northwest, like southeast of the Ranging Guild.
I gotcha. And then I did the stupidest thing before he came back. I sold all his shit in the bank and I transferred the money to my account.
Let's fucking go. Get him, boys.
Sunzi1, Sunzi1. I am so sorry because he logs in. You know what he did? So he logged in and then he's like, dude, what the fuck happened? And I thought I could play it off. I'm like, no, I don't know what happened. Like you must have gotten hacked or something. And he's like, you're the only person that I gave my password to. And then he logged off. And then as a kid, I'm like, fuck it, whatever. But now looking back at it, I feel so bad, dude. I feel horrible. Like I destroyed this guy's entire account. I transferred all the funds to my account. I sometimes I get like nightmares of him finding me in real life and just like breaking my legs or something. But yeah, it reminded me of that when you said like you saw someone log in for the first time in 6 years because that happened, you know, a couple of years after the whole debacle. And then I messaged him and then he quickly logged off, which probably, you know, he probably added me on ignore or something. But do you guys have anything like that to make myself feel a little better?
Oh, don't worry. I can make you feel better. I'll go last.
Oh shit. Okay.
Actually, I feel like I haven't done anything terribly wrong, like bad. But there is one thing that is more funny than I guess bad. In RuneScape 3, there is a single raid, and you basically you kill one boss, takes like 5-10 minutes. You kill some trash, takes like 3 minutes, and then you kill a second boss, which takes another like 5-10 minutes. The bosses themselves, when they came out, were were very hard. You basically had to be in TeamSpeak, and so like it was hard to find teams and stuff like that. One day, my normal team couldn't make it, so me and 3 friends were like, okay, let's go find some randoms. So we fill out the team. In RS3, there's a grouping system, which I think is like Chambers of Xeric, where you make where you can make a group, but you can also be kicked from it. And so if you get kicked from the group, you get kicked out of the raid. You'll probably see where this is going.
Yeah.
So we get through the first boss. We kill trash. We get to the final boss, and me and my 2 friends in TeamSpeak were like, you know, it'd be really funny. And so we get the boss down to like 100 HP or whatever, and we kick all of them. So they don't get the kill completion.
And they don't get loot share, right?
They don't get loot. And because of how the boss works, if they want to do it again, they have to go through the whole fucking thing. And so those poor souls.
Yeah.
We actually got in trouble with our clan for that one.
They message your clan leader or something? Or like,
yeah. Well, you can guest in clans, and we're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, that was suboptimal.
Oh, did you get anything like really good loot from there? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
The best loot were these like untradeable tank armor sets.
Yeah,
I don't think I got anything on that one.
I gotcha. Oh man, I'm crying. All right, Simon, can you top that? I feel like you can. I'm scared a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I'm marking this part because you're gonna have to bleep like a continuous like 55 seconds.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know, from the top. When I was young, it's like, you know, hack
G2A.
Oh no.
way worse.
Oh, okay.
for cheap, and then a lot for accounts 40, 50, 60, whatever the fuck at some points. Basically everything. Like only my legit like one or two. Probably some did for sure. Definitely like
Oh shit!
not like big, but like small time.
Small.
Right here you can stop bleeping.
Yeah.
And at one point, I had a friend who had given me an account, and I played on it for a while. But then he came back and he wanted it back, and I kind of just like made it my account and like appealed to Jagex and was like, "No, fuck you, it's mine." And they sided with me because I mean, I guess I played it more, but like still, I mean, it had 99 magic on it, and I had never had an account with a 99 at all at that point. So like I was starting strong.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah.
To those we have wronged, we do not apologize. We had fun.
Sorry,
Oh, I
that just
apologize.
unlocked like a core memory that I completely forgot about.
Tell us.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to share an image link with you. I'm uploading it now.
Okay.
Will this work? You might need to get rid of this one too. I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right, let me share this link. And I think you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you open it up. I don't know if you can open it and then share your screen.
Okay.
So, so I had a bit of a staking era in 2013 that resulted in me having like, I want to say like 60 bill, which back then was an absolute shit ton.
Yeah.
And let's just say one day I did not have that much, but a semester of college was paid for.
Oh my god!
And like I have a lot of screenshots saved of just like winning blue party hats and shard stacks and all that shit.
Oh my god!
It's like I guess that might be worse than kicking some
I mean,
people.
I remember staking. I never did well.
Yeah.
I think
that's good.
I never did well.
I feel like if you did well, you would have kept going, right?
I mean, I generally don't gamble, and
Sure.
like it like if done right, it is basically gambling.
It's I have not staked or gambled or whatever since like 2013 or 2015, whenever that was. I lost a lot, and I was like, if I don't get rid of this, I'm just going to lose all of it. So I got rid of it.
Yeah. Upas, if you're watching, Chippy has been a model citizen since 2015, like you said.
Facts.
I want to ask you though, because the reason how I got into keyboards was because of construction. Because I had a Logitech G710 Plus, and there was like an XT column on the left, but they were very spaced out, so I could put the macros there. I like a 3 and a 7, so I could unbuild and then build the mahogany tables. And it just kept, I don't have big hands, and it was tough for me, and I was getting carpal tunnel syndrome. So I looked for a keyboard that I could do macros on. Like if I had realized that VIA, I just had to get like a VIA compatible keyboard or something. I probably would have.
There was no VIA at the time.
Yeah, it was,
it was probably like barely TMK at the time.
Sure. Oh man. But I got into keyboards because I wanted macro keys, or try and figure out macros to help my construction grind. But how did you eventually get into keyboards, Chippy? Was it through RuneScape like I did, or some other way?
So there's like two sections. One is getting into like wanting a mechanical keyboard, and then one is actually getting like deep into the hobby.
Okay.
I would say getting to mechanical keyboards was definitely through gaming. For the most part, RuneScape was the only game I played. In like 2016, I started playing a game called Black Desert Online. So
Oh no, not BDO, no.
You can actually, the little plushie behind me is from the game.
I gotcha.
I don't really
Isn't that game just like
it's
a wallet simulator?
It's pay to win swap now. Yeah, it's not great, but it's
Okay,
the best combat of any game. Period. Every once in a while,
really?
it's so good. It's like it's gorgeous. It's smooth. It's just like it's the only reason I will like log in like twice a year or whatever. And so needing that, I think I'll have it up here. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this big girl. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So that was.
Is that a Corsair?
Oh yeah. I don't even think they make them that long anymore. There's like 3 macro columns on it, plus
Let's
numpad. I don't know if that was my first mechanical keyboard, but one of them in like 2013. I don't know exactly when. When I truly got into the hobby was during COVID, like most people. Trying to find some stuff to do, seeing videos, already enjoying that kind of thing when it comes to like soldering. And so that era is when I truly got into building my own, learning about parts and joining communities and stuff like that.
Okay. At that time, were you in school to become an engineer?
Remember how I mentioned the 1 semester of college that was paid for? It's about as far as that went. I did not graduate college.
Okay.
So 2019 or whatever, was working in restaurants. Before Cannonkeys, I cooked professionally for 10 years.
No
so
shit.
That was my job. Yeah.
Feels bad.
Did you
I'm
know that,
sorry,
Simon?
dude. No. I mean, yes, I knew that Chippy cooked like very, very well, and I assumed it was because he cooked professionally.
Not to segue too much, unless we want to, but you were like a line cook and stuff like that. Like you wore the poofy hat and stuff like that.
No, I was where
Did you get the
like this
floppy
kind
hat?
of thing. No.
Feels bad.
Most of the restaurants I worked at were like small businesses that were local. I never worked in like chains or anything like that.
Wow. Still though.
Started out really young, actually too young. They didn't realize how young I was and had me working fryers.
Oh,
I started
shit.
out working at a fish and chip shop, which is ironic because my name is Chippy, which predates working at a Chippy.
Yeah.
It was preordained.
Yeah. So fried some seafood. Then I worked at a burrito place. And then I started doing like more like proper cooking. Worked at like a place that sort of had worldwide street food. Then I started working at a more fine dining seafood restaurant. Worked at a Korean restaurant as well. Basically all over the place. It's not uncommon to change restaurant jobs every couple years.
Mm.
Was never a chef. I think the highest rank I had was a sous chef. So just a
Yeah, sous chef is good.
What's the, for me and those that don't know, what's the difference? Because it has chef in the name.
yeah. So well,
Sous is French for under.
yeah. Chefs are actually not really. They don't cook as much. They're mainly in charge of running things, creating new dishes, ordering, marketing, working with the front of house. They're more like, I mean, chef is French for chief, I believe. So like they're just like the one in charge. And so to me, when someone is a chef, like that's a lot of work. There's a lot of respect behind that. You don't just like start out as a chef.
Yeah.
Obviously, when I'm talking with people online or even friends that haven't worked in restaurants, I'm not gonna like correct them. I'm not an asshole. But there is a difference, and I would never call myself a chef. I would always say I was a cook or something.
Yeah. But when you say cook though, you're kind of selling yourself short. Sous chef, that's legit, dude. So you
Yeah.
focused on everything cooking wise.
Yeah. So when I was sous chef, was at the seafood restaurant. Not quite fine dining, but like the price point for entrees was like $30 to $40. So like it was nice.
Yeah.
Oof.
My main station
that's
there was
fancy for me.
Yeah, my main station there was the saute station, but I would like cover people on their days off if needed.
Yeah.
Saute is chaotic and hot. I still don't have much feeling in the tips of my fingers from just like them always
Oh,
being burned.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but it was kind of toxic and yeah, I definitely learned a lot though. It's a really good skill to have to be able to cook. Trying to learn later in life, I imagine, is difficult. But once you get to the point where like you know how things work, and you can kind of just go to the grocery store and not have this like list, but just kind of walk through and be like, oh, the tomatoes look good right now. I'm gonna make something with tomatoes. Once you get there, it becomes like fun. Uh, so I'm really passionate about people knowing how to cook, especially
yeah.
like with things becoming so expensive. You can save a lot of money by like knowing how to cook and
Yeah,
not
in
going out as much.
2023, when I stopped being employed, I learned how to cook immediately.
Yeah,
After not knowing how to cook my entire life and like struggling to make the most basic of dishes.
yeah,
And I mean, if an idiot like me can do it, anybody can fucking do it. Like, there's plenty of resources, just plenty of videos to get you started. But like, once you get comfy, like these days, like I don't look at a recipe and it's like I want to make X or I want to make Y, and I'll very often do the stupid thing of like, you know what, I'm not gonna look at a recipe just to challenge myself, and then after I put it in the oven or like do the final step, I'll take a look at the recipe, and that's the moment at which I'm just like, ah, fuck no! You're supposed to roast the eggplants before you put them in the egg wash.
yeah.
God damn it!
There are
Oh,
some
that's
things.
awesome.
There's definitely some things where I do use recipes. Even though I worked at a Korean restaurant, I do cook a lot of Korean food still. And so when I'm doing that, I do have to follow some guidelines because a lot of times I have to substitute things if I can't find it. And just if it's
Yeah,
like a new flavor profile that I'm not used to. But my fiance is South Korean, so she's been able to help me with that as well. And it's been nice kind of having to or getting to make some things like from her culture too.
It, again, you don't have to, if you don't want to say, it's fine. Did you two meet through cooking?
No,
Like,
she actually does not like cooking.
oh,
We met on an app, same as
okay.
most people
Yeah.
these days. I feel like
Yeah.
been together for 4 years in February.
Congrats. Have you gotten her into keyboards?
No, she doesn't care. Um, she has a like this like low profile Logitech wireless keyboard that she likes, and
Yeah.
so I don't give her shit for it. She just gets to
Yeah.
use it, and
Yeah.
I have built her one, but she doesn't use it. She doesn't care.
I gotcha. So, when you were cooking at the seafood restaurant for Upas, he was so enthralled by your skills, he offered you the job, right? That's how Cannonkeys happened.
well, no, it was the mouse that was under his hat.
Right,
Yeah.
just
He made him make the
marionette.
soup. Then then Upas was like, maybe I'll give him a shot. At least from the book, that's what I figured out.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a background on that. It is also a pretty good story.
Yeah.
I first joined the server for Cannonkeys, the Discord server, when I got a set 75. I traded for one. I think I traded like a Rama Q or something. I don't remember what the fuck it was
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
For a set 75. The guy who shipped it to me was a moron. He bubble mailed it.
Oh my god.
The back corner got shaved off. And the encoder was broken. Like there's a shit ton of stuff wrong with it. And so, okay, it's broken. What do? I join the server and I piece by piece troubleshoot it. I had to get new screws. I had to buy a new encoder. Which if you've ever desoldered an encoder, not fun. I had to get a new screen. And so by doing all these things, I kind of became an expert in like parts for it. And so I created a sheet that was like parts for the set 75. And then I shared it with the server. Upas liked the sheet so much, he put it in the resource section of the doc site.
Oh.
And so that was like 20 like November 2020 maybe. I don't remember exactly. And then I I stuck around in the server, answering questions, talking about keyboard stuff. And eventually I was made a Discord moderator.
And that's how it starts.
and
That's how they trap you in the basement.
That's how the day got me. Back then it was Upas and Anna only.
Yeah.
And so I forget exactly what happened, but basically he asked in the mod only channel, like, hey, if anyone like is able to help, like we'll pay you to help like write like docs or like write content or answer tickets.
Yep.
And so I was like, yep, I don't like my job. I would like to help out a little bit. And at this point, it was like it was the off season for me. So the restaurant was seasonal. And so I was able to dedicate like an hour a day, like doing stuff on contract, sort of.
Yeah.
And then that turned into like, do you want like more hours? And I just said yes. And then eventually, come like June, it was, do you want a full-time job?
Oh,
And so over like the course of like 6 months, it went from sort of helping out to actually like being a full-time employee.
fuck it.
The first thing I said was, can I drive down? Because being hired on Discord is like, are you guys even real?
Yeah.
So I drove down to their warehouse in Rhode Island, met them, and then that was basically how it started. I've been there for over 4 years now, I think.
Damn. I knew that you were an OG, but I did not know it was just the three of you. Or like
No. It was maybe 6 people total when I joined.
oh, okay, sure. But still.
Yeah, because they had a couple people helping out with fulfilling orders and like a customer support person. Stuff like that.
I gotcha. A little bit of for me how I knew about Chippy. I knew Chippy from Cannonkeys. I saw his profile. I saw him helping the announcements and things like that. And then I started finding out about his other things like RuneScape and stuff like that. But that's super cool. And how did you know Chippy, Simon? Was it in the same Discord?
It would have been main keys. It would have been
Okay.
main keys for sure.
The customs channel with a K.
Yeah, the dark location where the dark knowledge is held.
Okay.
I mean, now it's very different.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on these days.
I think we might have met over the ISO. I'm the only person to ever buy an ISO aftermarket, I think. Like through like an open sale. So someone posted when I was the first person to respond and bought it. Which was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
I
Were
don't know.
you?
It was like
you were definitely one of the first.
No. So after, like, I don't think like most people didn't sell theirs. Is what I'm saying. Or
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, there were a lot of wanna buy offers that eventually got up to like $250. But
Yeah.
like after a while, people were like, okay, so, like shipping them. The honeymoon period had worn off.
Got it. I still have it right here.
Does it still have the ISO cap on it?
No, I think it has a DN.
Oh yeah,
This thing got me to 99 thieving.
let's go.
Oh shit.
I had to swap it's the first time I've ever killed a switch.
Congrats.
I think I did the math. It was like 100k plus like presses.
Yeah. Do you have the switch in like a little what do you call it? Like a plaque or something?
In a jar, a glass jar.
No way.
It might be just one of these. I forget if I swapped it in.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
It was maybe not actually. It was a high move silent. Because like if I'm pressing something 100,000 times, I want it to be quiet. Click.
Yeah, fair.
Imagine someone using a clicky.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is clicky.
There's a Garon Tangerine in there, I think now.
Yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And we asked Upas about this a little bit when he was on, but it's not like you're only in charge of one thing at Cannonkeys, right? You wear many hats. You do many things.
Yeah, I don't think it's small companies, so like we don't all have like strict job descriptions. But if I had one, Discord probably isn't even like on the list.
Yeah.
I just happen to be the person that writes most of the announcements.
Right.
My main role is kind of boils down to figuring out how to sell things, and also helping out market them. So working with someone to create, the social media posts, scheduling when things get posted, overseeing our newsletters, creating product pages, figuring out how to sell 47 versions. 47,000 versions of a keyboard on one page, and then order that. And then like helping like problem solve. So I guess I do quite a lot of things. But it all boils down to just like getting things like live and sold, and all the things that are sort of encompassing that. I also handled the GMK sets, managing those, figuring out the pricing, working with designers, talking with GMK, all that kind of thing.
I was going to ask a question, but I have another quick question. Sometimes you run things not through Cannonkeys, but as Chippy, like the nipples.
That's only happened once.
Oh shit! The one and only.
Yeah, I guess twice because GMK shaded.
Yeah, shaded. I was going to say shaded. Yeah.
I'm not a designer, so like I don't really. I mean, even after designing GMK shaded, it's just a black on gray, gray on black set with some Modi keys. I didn't design anything.
Whoa, be careful.
So
a lot of people are about to fucking like their brains are about to leak out of their ears or something.
Yeah, so those are the only two like products that I've sort of designed or designed. So like it's never really come up that I like Chippy the designer. I don't like. I'm not like James who actually like designs things. I've helped like refine products like and give feedback. But for the most part, I don't actually design things. I'm just giving feedback and then figuring out how to make it sell.
Listen, we all know graphic design is your passion.
Yeah,
just as it is mine.
I do a lot of like Photoshop work for stuff, but that's like not really designing products. It's just like making assets for marketing and all that.
But I mean, that's my technical level as well. Like, I'm basically at the same stage.
Yeah.
You create the renders for GMK shaded and nipples and things like that, though, don't you?
I paid someone to.
Yourself? Oh, okay.
Renderman. Not the renderman, but a renderman.
We have one render that we work with for most projects. The dimple render I did actually do myself.
Oh, classy.
See, he's like, I'm not like AKB James. No, Chippy, AKB James.
No.
Yeah, exactly the same person. Confirmed.
Yep. No.
Where's my carbon fiber play OG inspired keyboard, sir?
1XT column, please.
I want to get your take on this too, Simon, because you are similar. But from what I've heard, I've interacted with Chippy every now and then. It's not like we talk every single day, but from what I've gathered from interacting with him and from watching from afar, and from what he talked about so far in the 64 minutes that we've been recording, it seems like you take opportunities. You don't take them for granted. You see an opportunity and you seize it. You saw an opportunity to make a parts list for the Stat 75, and then you benefit from it. Upas asked you if you want to work more hours. You're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. You're a self-made guy. You could have. I'm just maybe talking out of my ass here, but instead of working at like McDonald's or like a fryer, you fucking worked at like actual kitchens, like whether they not be chain restaurants. Like you actually know how to cook. I'm not saying that people that work at McDonald's don't know how to cook. Don't get me wrong, but it's different.
Tough.
It's different than like just having to follow something. I can tell that you really, I don't know, for every 1 a.m. post or 2 a.m. announcement that I see you post in Cannonkeys, it's you're up at those hours. You're working.
Wait, are
man.
you up at those hours? You're not scheduling those posts?
And Discord, you can't schedule them.
You can have a bot that can post something at a specific time.
I'm almost always awake, anyways. It's really not an issue. And the main thing is, I like after I post something, I'm like popping in between like 10 Discord servers to see
Yeah,
if
sure.
people are talking about it and if there's a mistake. Right? A lot of times people are like, "Hey, you misspelled this." Like that saves me time. I can just go and fix it. Or like, "Hey, I can't add this item to my cart with this group buy." Okay, the vendor meta field in Shopify is wrong. I need to change it so so that these items can be bought together. So by being around after it gets posted, it allows me to sort of QA a little bit based on like the feedback.
Yeah.
Obviously, in a perfect world, I'm able to get everything perfect every time. But with some projects, there's a lot of moving parts. And for me to be perfect, sometimes you have to spend too much time. And so there's that line of trying to get like 98% perfect and let the last 2% work itself out. Assuming the 2% that isn't perfect is something small and not something big like leaving the sell when out of stock box unchecked or whatever, which I've seen other people do, and that's like my worst nightmare if I ever fuck that one up.
I think Paul did one of those, if I recall.
Oh no! Oh
Wait,
yeah.
no. Because like the second he was trying to get into vendoring, I was like, if you go with Shopify, I will chop your balls off. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna work together and set up WooCommerce where they don't fucking charge you 3 to 8%.
Do you want to give any updates on any projects you're working on? Not Cannonkeys specifically, but you, Chippy. Before we get to the good.
Yeah,
good company.
what are you up to, dude?
Yeah,
I
wanna
don't
hear about you.
really like I mentioned earlier. I don't really have my own projects. I'm not a
No, not like that. I mean, like, what are you up to? What are you cooking? Like in life?
gosh. I mean, I got engaged recently, so that was a big deal.
That's good.
Going to South Korea in a couple weeks to visit her family, which will be fun. I'm only going to be there for a week, but it'll still be nice.
Is it like mega cold in October? There? No, not in October.
I mean, I'm in. It's like the same weather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's same.
I was wondering because like earlier you said we drove down to Rhode Island. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to dox him, but that really narrows it down to like
Yeah, I don't.
3 states.
I'm in the New England server. I half the damn hobby probably has my address from when I like bought and sold a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. I feel like not honestly that much. Yeah, just a lot of like work projects, especially in this time of year with Black Friday coming up.
Oh
Oh
god.
yeah.
That'll be fun to create some unhinged assets. I think last year I made a couple, but I didn't actually share them on official Cannonkeys platforms because I thought that they were like a little bit too far. I think Simon might have seen
The Windows
like a couple
95
of
special.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
it was that one, and
That was
then
so
I
good.
did like a
Excellent.
Subway Surfer brain rot one,
Yep.
and I thought that they were like too much for Cannonkeys to post, but the feedback I got was overwhelmingly positive. So we're going to be trying some new things this year.
I mean, like, nobody likes you if you take everything too seriously, you know?
Yeah,
I know that, like, you need to be professional as a company, but being professional as a company means, like, ship the shit on time, make sure people get their products. It doesn't mean, like, oh, no, you can't be fun in your marketing or, like, you know, your collaterals.
yeah. As long as you have all that stuff sort of in a row, I think it's good to have fun sometimes. And I'm actually really proud of how we handle group by statuses. When we have so many projects running at once, it's easy to kind of lose sight. But we consistently send one email a month for every single project, and every single update is visible on our page in a really easy to use interface that AI
Oh, really?
O3 code. Yeah, if you go to cannonkeys.com, And then in the top menu, you can see updates, and then you click on the.
Wait 1 second. I'm looking for the free product guide.
Give it a second, and then you can go
Okay,
to.
so
Wow.
each one is basically a post.
Yep. So
And
like
then inside the
search for
post-
search for 21XX. There it is.
search for what? Oh God, the product guide.
You got the product guide? I didn't get
did. It got me. This is a new this is a new to Cannonkeys laptop. So they got a product guide me. That is actually that's pretty cool. I like that.
So this is for every single project. Desk mats, keycaps, they're all there.
Yeah. Let me make a note. Steal idea. No, it's having a I mean, for me, it's useless because I'm never going to be running 100 projects. But the idea that you just have go here for status.
Yes.
You know, that's it. It's great. It's a amazing system.
But we weren't always doing this well. This was built because it was too much. It was too hard. Our customers were rightfully, very frustrated. People shouldn't have to come to Discord to get an update on their
I agree.
their purchase. And so trying to decouple that is sort of how this came to be. And so once a week we'll check which project has not been given an update in 1 month. We'll figure it out. If there's no update, we still send an email.
Yep. That's good.
Because sometimes the project sits in the manufacturing queue for months. It's how it is. And while we thought it was silly at first to send these redundant emails, our customers widely said they just want to know. Yeah. And so that's what we've been doing. And again, I'm really proud of it because it's a lot of projects going on at once. And when people are spending hundreds of dollars with us, it's like the least we can do is just keep people as up to date as we can.
That's awesome. See, that's why I love Cannonkeys. Well, maybe I'm too biased here, but yeah, man, it's I haven't I haven't asked, but do you think Martin from Cannonkeys would be someone that would want to be on the podcast? Because he seems like he's fucking awesome, and he seems like a mystery, like a man of mystery.
Technically, he's been at Cannonkeys longer than I have.
Oh shit!
I think he joined a few months earlier. I'm not sure. I can ask him.
We get a large cardboard box and a stick, and then under the box, what do we put? Lasagna? What's gonna get him? It's got to be something that's gonna get him easy.
Eggplant.
I don't know. What do you say, Chippy? What would be the bait to catch Martin?
The bait to catch Martin?
Yeah.
I don't know. Tickets
if you had to put an item under a box.
Tickets to a basketball game? I think he likes basketball. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I got you.
Okay. I mean, you could have just gone with bars of gold. Yeah.
That's too easy. Son.
Copious amounts of cocaine. Yeah. The normal things that everyone wants.
Go skiing.
Yeah. There we go. Skiing.
Yeah.
Those of you in the Jono episode as well. Do you remember that from the Jono episode? But no. My last question before we get to the good keyboard friend of the week: the origin of Chippy, the name. How did you come up with that name?
The answer is unfortunately not great. It's just when I was young and made my RuneScape account, I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, that's how I got my name.
Yeah.
But if you want a good story, I can explain how I got my avatar.
Yes.
I have had the same avatar, the foot with the Santa hat, since 2010. Across all forums and TeamSpeak.
Wait,
and all
don't
that.
you only put the Santa hat on for Christmas?
Santa hat is the default one.
Oh.
Yep. And then over the year, I'll put a fireworks on it for 4th of July. Right now, it has the pumpkin. I have a folder with all of them. So,
see, that's real smart.
Yeah, It's easy and it's fun, and all the items on that live on the foot are RuneScape items, except for the fireworks, I think.
Ooh.
So like bunny ears, clover might actually not be RuneScape either.
Right.
Okay. Missing fireworks is a big missed opportunity because it's
It's
not
true.
like fire. It happens every time you get a 99,
So I should
and like other numbers too, but we don't care about this.
I'll get that added in. So anyways, it's a foot. I think the link might still be live. Let me check quickly. Push. Did you guys ever use push? PUU.sh?
I have not.
Great. So I'm gonna pop a link in chat. Basically, you upload an image and then it gets like a randomly generated thing. And so
Okay.
what happened was there was a player named Foot in RuneScape who was one of the first people to do like tick manipulation skilling. Like came up with like mouse key methods, like a whole bunch of like nerd shit, basically.
Yeah.
And what happened was we found out that he was actually botting the whole time. And so on the RuneScape high level forums, there's a whole bunch of like fuck foot posts.
Yeah.
Because like he was botting, but like he was trying to pass it off as he wasn't.
Yeah.
And so that's where the foot came from. The foot in that image is the foot in my avatar. And I just put
excellent.
I just put a Santa hat on it because I like Santa hats.
Yeah. Oh man.
For a little bit more lore, Foot is brothers with the first. So Foot was like one of the first people to max in old school, but his brother was the first hardcore Iron Man with the Grandmaster helm.
Oh shit.
In old school.
Okay.
Like his name was Praise Foot actually. he might go by like Mookie Wookie or something now.
Okay.
But yeah. That's so that
I gotcha.
That's the origin of the avatar, which is much more interesting than the origin of the username.
I gotcha. Oh, that's cool. And you have a website. I found a website in your profile as well.
Oh, yeah, it's a little side project. It's not using any like templates or anything. It's all
yes.
It's like raw code, and so I used it to kind of like teach myself some basic coding things.
Ah.
If you click on the images, I think they pop up.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey. Let's go.
And so like I have some pictures of so some pictures of fish. I have like my beer tasting log that my fiancé and I have.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I haven't built out the recipe section, but at some point I want to post sort of my own recipes because I have a lot from over the years.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, and then keyboards with all of the builds and stuff like that. If you click on the view build, it's the build.
Oh, that's so good.
With Crimson Cadet. Oh wait, no, that's Hangul.
Red Devils.
Red Devils. Oh.
I think the two iconic ones, if you scroll down, are probably the Shrek Master or the Quartermaster, which you've probably seen before if you scroll down.
Yes.
If you scroll down a little bit on that one. No, sorry. Go back up to.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, and then scroll down. The weight is engraved Shrek the Last Supper.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And what's the second one?
If you go down, it's the G81 Wormy.
Oh yes, that is fantastic.
God.
If you scroll down on this one, look at the serial number on it. It's like 20 or something. 13. Because like this is an actual Cherry product. Like Cherry airbrushed this.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And we know that they airbrushed them because someone else in the hobby has one, and it's like a little bit different than mine.
Oh.
Shit. It's Pingu, the guy who designed the IDB60. He has the other one.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool, man.
Yeah. So like a little build log on there as well.
Right.
Nice.
Right. Oh,
that's so cute.
Give him a little bit of a yeah.
Classic.
I appreciate you being on. The reason why we didn't go too in depth with RuneScape is because if if everything works out, we're gonna have a specifically OSRS episode or a RuneScape episode with Chippy, Simon, and a mystery OSRS guest. I say mystery because I can't remember their name on the top of my head.
It's Zezima. He's coming,
Yep.
boys.
Yep. Peter
He's
Zezima.
coming for your lunch money.
Yeah. No, but thank you so much, dude. We've been talking for a while, trying to figure out a date. I fucked up, like I've been saying many episodes in a row, reaching out to 100 people at once in April, so everything was fucking booked out. But Chippy was fucking awesome. He reached out when Simon and I were in Milwaukee and said, "Hey,
Yep.
we can do something during a weekday night," and that's why we're here. So, man, you're amazing, dude. Like,
Too kind.
words cannot express, how awesome you are, and we need more people like you in the hobby. We need good keyboard friends like you, man. So thank you for being on. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it, dude.
Of course. Thanks for having me. This has been fun.
Yeah, fuck yeah, the first of many. And we like good keyboard friends, Simon. And why do we like good keyboard friends like Chippy?
That's a good question. Do we? Listen, a good keyboard friend can be a lot of things, and of course, Chippy is a great keyboard friend. But we've all got good keyboard friends in our life, and I don't know, it's nice once in a while to like give them a little shout out, let them know that we're thinking about them, and that's important. And if you're thinking about that, the best way that you can do that is to go to our website, hugemeatbox.com, and click on the very first link. Right there, there's a Google form. You type in who you are, who you want to nominate, and why you want to nominate them. That's all we want to know. And Hubert, do you have one for this episode?
Yes.
Oh.
So yeah, we have a nomination. The individual that nominated this other individual, their name is Tam, Tam, and they are nominating someone named Chris. Chris has been the most consistent guy to put in the effort to get our monthly Houston meetups to happen. In addition to that, he is the most knowledgeable in switches and shares his knowledge with our community. Very genuinely a great keyboard friend. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, Tam, for nominating Chris. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Chippy, do you have any good keyboard friends that you want to shout out?
Yeah, so I thought about this a bit, and I have 3. The first one is Quantrik. I don't know if you guys are probably familiar with him. He's been out of the hobby for a while, but I wanted to mention him for 2 big reasons. The first is he has a video on YouTube called like designing a 65% keyboard. I don't know if either of you guys have, but you can go into that video having just downloaded Fusion, and by the end you will have a keyboard like designed like most of the way. And so I used that a long time ago, like to learn like how to use Fusion. And I think it's like even still to this day, it's just an incredible video that is just out there. Like again, he goes like through step by step how he does things, like starting out with a plate made from the plate generator and just going from there. It's a long video, but the process of designing a keyboard is long. And so the fact that this is just kind of out there and has been out there for so long is just fantastic. I think it's a really good resource. And second,
I remember that 65.
Yeah, was it the Q?
It was.
Yeah,
I mean, it ended up being at some point. Yeah.
Which is the other thing that I think he did that was kind of a pretty good keyboard friend move is when he saw people flipping them and making versions of them, he just open sourced it.
Fuck yeah!
So good on you, bud. The next person is a coworker who you've had on here, James.
Yes.
Seeing his design process and seeing what he's able to do, aside from all the stuff behind the scenes that he does, making sure projects are organized, making sure I have all the assets I need and all the information I need. I think he's really continuing to push keyboards for as silly and market speaky as it sounds. I think he is pushing keyboards forward, trying new things. He's not reinventing the wheel, but like with Soleil,
yes,
it's there has been wood. There's been keyboards that have wood in the past, but not like Soleil. I don't think. It's really like integrated into the design in a different way. And he also has some more things coming up that are quite unique and I've never seen done. There are many other people who are also designing things that are moving things forward, trying new things. Arslock is another one that comes to mind. By having things milled in the United States, having them Cerakoted in right here in the United States. I think he's in South Carolina. So he's not the only one, but he's the one that I wanted to call out because I work with him almost every day. The third and final person is Jay from Prototypists.
Yes.
Been working at Cannonkeys for 4 years, almost 5, I guess, in June or something. And Jay has been like one of the most consistent people. I've worked with him like on most projects that we do, and if it has a proxy, it's probably going to have Prototypist as a proxy, and he's been consistent throughout the years. Really easy to talk to, has helped me out as well if I made a mistake or something. Just a really, really great guy. Yeah, he's been just awesome to work with as well. And I think the first product page that I ever made was actually for his board. It's the JO2 extras. I think that was the first page I made in Shopify, which was kind of complicated because there's A stock, A minus stock, B stock. There's colors, and there's layout. And there was one more option. I think it was weight material or something. And so Shopify only lets you have 3 variables. So when there's 4, things get kind of fucky.
So somebody like made a system
that was
just have all the variables that, like unlimited variables. Why would there be a limit? It's so fucking stupid.
There's also a 100 SKU limit per page. So like if you're selling a MKC 65 that has 47,000 SKUs, that becomes complicated.
Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a system that could just like generate all the fucking SKUs?
Yeah.
I need to start writing this shit down. I'm sorry. For the record, I haven't written any of this down.
I've
taken no notes. I've taken no notes. I'm just like, all this would be a great idea.
I could vent about Shopify forever. I have found so many bugs over the years and submitted them and talked to support, and it's just
through like the freelance that I do, like I have my eyes on a lot of websites, on a lot of platforms, and I'm familiar with Shopify. Like we use it, and I understand how much it sucks. Like there isn't like I'm not just like out of nowhere being like, fuck Shopify. It's real bad to work with. Like you kind of just like manage. Most people manage, I guess.
Well, it's documented, and once this episode comes out, someone in China is going to take that idea of yours,
Simon from Triangle Labs.
Yeah,
buddy.
Yep. SIME.
Send it.
Now, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Arslock. Good luck with the fossil round 2. Thank you, Quantrik, and thank you, AKB James. Oh, thank you, Jay, as well.
Did you just say thank you, Quantrik? That man left 4 years ago. I don't think he's going to get your message.
He's watching.
No, like 6 years ago. He disappeared in like 2019, right? It was like way before COVID.
I don't know. However old that video is, because I think the Kai was his last board.
Yeah, he basically put that out and then just fucking noped out of there.
He's coming back. I have good word that he's coming back because Chippy named him.
True. We just have to name him 2 more times and he gets summoned.
Click my heels together.
Oh shit. Yeah, on behalf of myself, Simon, fuck, you're a trooper, Simon. Thank you, Chippy.
Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't tell anybody. I'm in crippling back pain, so we did this episode from the couch. Hi.
Yes.
Also, goodbye.
Thank you for sticking with us for 2 hours, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll touch on that more this Sunday when we talk about the Milwaukee meetup. We'll wrap that up. And thank you, Chippy.
Thank you,
one,
Chippy,
the
dude.
only, the greatest. Yes.
You're gonna come back for more episodes.
Yep.
Like, I know you're a busy man, but like it could be a spur of the moment thing of just like, hey, I'm free X night or X day. Screw it.
Yeah.
And like we can get together like 3-4 other people. Like we've got quite the repertoire of individuals ready to smack down. We got
Whoa.
Gondo, Sip, we got the Jameses, the Jays, all the boys
Look at
ready
this
to
guy
go to
just name
town.
dropping. Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
even the Paul. Even the Paul.
Even the Paul.
Yeah, I'm down to do more, and let me know when you want to do the sort of what was it, the
The
OSRS
exit scam
one?
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
thanks for having me tonight. It's been fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Pleasure's all ours. On behalf of myself, Simon, James from Taiwan, and Tangus from Denmark, thank you, Chippy, and good night, everybody. See ya.
Bye, guys.